I just saw a bear. Is this foolish for me to go around here? Look, that is a bear. I don't know if that's a baby bear, but it's a bear. Yeah, I better get out of here in case mommy or daddy bear's hanging about. Wow, it's a proper bear. I'm on the Transfagarasan, baby! More bears. Oh my god, more bears. Wow. Have I mentioned it's a bear? Well, that's the start for the vid, isn't it, folks? The sign saying it's closed, but I've met traffic coming the other way, and there's nothing yet. So I'm right at the very southern tip. I've not even hit the Vidraru Dam yet. I've just stopped and put the drone up. Forgive my pronunciation. The Poienari Citadel. It's basically, it's Vlad the Impaler's castle. It's an old ruin set atop some rocks, and that was owned by Vlad the Impaler. It's shut at the moment apparently because there's 1,400 steps all the way up to it, and apparently they're in such a state of disrepair that they're not allowing public up there at the moment. However, because I got Martin the Mavic, I sent the old drone up. Hopefully you've got some footage. I lost connection as it went over the mountain because I started to fly up this way, and I lost connection, so I had a little bit of a squidgy bum moment. But this, folks, this is the famous Top Gear road, the Transfagarasan Highway. I did this on my world trip. Have I mentioned I've been around the world? I did that 10 years ago. You'd never believe this weather. Yesterday it was torrential rain. It was horrible yesterday. Such a shame because we did the Transalpina yesterday, and that's another fantastic road. Now, what I remember from doing this the last time on the Jigsaw was that there was a lot of grit and gravel, and already there is loads of rockfall, there's lots of grit and gravel, but then the road is officially closed and it's just coming through the winter, so there might even still be snow as we get up into the mountains. I just want to try and show you what it is like up here, because it is spectacular. And poor old Joy and Martin, bless him, because of weather, there's so many things that we've not been able to do on this trip yet, that I was like, I cannot miss this opportunity, at least try and see if I can do it. So the squad are all heading on to Bram Castle, which apparently is where Bram Stoker stayed and got the idea for Dracula, for Bram Stoker's Dracula. They're going to head there, go straight there, and I'm going to try and get this in and meet them at the castle. Vidraru! This is the Vidraru Dam. Okay, what I'll try and do then is I will try and film the whole Transfagarasan if I can get on it. They might block it further up, because I did a full on board on the world trip, but it was with a crappy old like GoPro 1, maybe GoPro 2. Whoa, that's slidey. GoPro 2. There was no mic, so it's just sort of on a selfie stick strapped here, so most of it's looking at the tank with a load of wind noise. It's not very good. Wow, that road is slidey. That is very slidey in the wet. But as we're riding along, folks, just keep your eye on Kalimoto so you can see what the road's like. We've not even started the proper twisty stuff yet. You wait. I'm not kenning it for a number of reasons. One is there's all these signs for roadworks, and there may well be people out here trying to get the road opened ready for the summer. Two, the road isn't actually officially open yet, so there's still lots of rockfall. And three, more bears. Oh my god, more bears. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. What was I saying? Well, three was I don't want to risk having any accidents because I am here to film for Canary Moto. on this tour, and now 4, there's obviously bears kicking around, so I don't want to disturb them too much. That was amazing. Mum bear there with a couple of little cubs. That must have been a juvenile one then that we saw at the tunnel. So whole Transfagarasan's only about, I think they say it's about 70 miles in length, 73 miles, something like that. So it's not a massively long stretch of road, but it's breathtaking in lots of different ways. It's breathtaking in the scenery, which is just spectacular. If it's clear like this up in the mountains, oh wow. It's spectacular in the layout, it's just squiggly, squiggly, squiggly. And it's spectacular in the actual engineering, how they built it. It was a military road that they built right across the top of these mountains to have a strategic advantage. And it's crazy, when you see where we're going, how the heck did they get all the supplies up there? Lots of people died, I think, from what I recall reading the last time I was here. It's just when it gets into these shadowy, damp bits, it's quite squidgy, a wee bit squirrely on the tyres. Oh, there's loads of stray dogs, well, not stray, like wild dogs around Romania, loads of them. You get it all around Europe, to be honest. A lot of dogs are just left. A lot of places they're not even considered as pets, they're just left wild. I've got the big Lone Rider bags on here because I'm basically going straight up to the TT. So I've got all my camping kit with me. Wish I could just chuck some across my bags, give them a lift home. Another bear. Another bear. Oh wow. I didn't realise, I knew there were bears around here, but I didn't realise they were quite so prevalent. Oh god, does this mean that the dads, these are all the mums with the cubs, are the dads all up higher? Oh no. There's no point trying to fly around these corners when you can't see, folks, because you just don't know what you're going to be faced with. Could be bears, could be loads of crud across the road, could be rockfall, there could be workers, there could be tourists just stopping, having a look. Just take it easy, save the fun for when you've got the vision. Here endeth the lecture. Look at this road, people. You seen it? All this, and you've got bears. Bears! Did I tell you about the bears? I was looking at that. I was looking at that patch in the road thinking, what is that? You go where you look, don't you? I know that. You know that. So why did I do it? Because I'm a dafty. God, I wonder if BMW Assist comes out here. Hello sir, how can we help? What's your location? I'll be honest with you folks, so far this is no different to how I remember it 10 years ago. Still lots of gravel and keech on certain parts of the roads. It's not billiard smooth tarmac, but it's certainly fine. God, I mean, I rode the Jigsaw on it last time, didn't I? It's fine. The key points of the Transfagarasan for me, it's as you start working your way up into the mountains, you come through this valley and then you start heading up into the mountains. Just amazing. Oh, this is lovely tarmac now. Wow, look at it, it's all been resurfaced. It's where it lulls you into false sense of security. You come hurtling around a corner and it goes back to like potholed, gravel strewn. I do miss my Aprokovich exhaust on this. I love this bike, but it just lacks a bit of soul because it's not got that nice loud throaty pipe. However, keep watching this series because there may just be something coming in a few days' time. I'm not telling you any more yet. can't go too wide in your lines, you know, going round left, so I don't want to go too far to the right because there tends to be a lot of crud collects in there. See what I mean? Just over there on the right channel. Keep out of that. So how are you enjoying the trip series so far, folks? What's been your favourite? Make sure you let me know in the comments. It really does help if you leave a comment, good or bad. If you leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And it massively, massively helps if you hit that share button. Share it far and wide. That helps increase the audience. And if you enjoy the vids in the channel, smash that subscribe button. And don't forget to ding dong the bell. It all helps. I started this year with huge intentions. Huge. I was like, right, 60 odd thousand subscribers. Let's go for 100,000 by the end of the year. And I've got to be honest with you, it has been a very, very slow sort of first 5 months. Right up and... Whoa! What the hell was I doing? Jesus, what was wrong with me? I don't know what was going on there. I knew that bend was coming and I was braking. I just wasn't braking hard enough. What an idiot. Yeah, the last month, basically, since the bike safe videos, they really kick-started the channel. I got a huge amount of subs, about 2,000 subscribers in the space of a week off the back of the first bike safe vid, so massive thank you to all of you who've come on board since then. Hope you're enjoying the rest of the content. If you're new to the channel, I've been around the world, you know. There's a little playlist, check that out. It is 10 years ago this year that I left, so the quality makes me cringe, but oh well, it's just, that's what it is. So I hope you like that if you do watch it. And there's loads and loads of other bits of content. This is us, we start going up into the mountains now, up through the valley. Glad I'm on a GS for this. Oh, this would hammer a sports bike suspension, this would. That's one of the reasons there, folks, that I was saying don't go hurtling round corners unless you've got the vision. There's going to be a lot of work people out getting this road ready for the summer, and they're not going to be expecting people. For those of you asking what tyres I'm running these days, I've got another set of the Dunlop Meridians on. These are what I had on before, really happy with them. I was hoping to try the new Road Smart 4s actually, again from Dunlop, or the Michelin Road 6s, but there were no Road 6s or Road Smart 4s available in the country at the time. So what the difference between the Meridian and the Dunlop Mutants are, I have no idea, apart from tread pattern. Both tyres are sort of your sport adventure tyres, so mainly road biased. I think they're 80-20 tyres, something like that. But both tyres I've used loads on the road. Oh, God, idiot. I've used both of them on the track, both of them on the road. I've used both of them in the heat. I've used both in the wet and in the extreme cold. And I think both are equally as good as the other, personally. Look at this house. Look at that up there. Wow. In fact, that's Pisco Negro. That's where I stayed. Hey, that's where I stayed the last time. Do you remember when I met that chap John? Oh, I wish I... Oh man, that would be awesome to go in and see him. I should do, but I'm really tight on time. He's probably not there anymore, is he? Still snow up in the mountains, little bits of patches of it. So starting to work our way up. Well, it must be open then, folks. Oh, no, it's not. Just as I said that. No, it's not. Oh, no. No. There's no way we're getting around that, is there? Bollocks. Tell you what we're going to have to do, though. Sticker. Boom. Gutted, denied. I thought we'd managed it. I thought we'd managed to body swerve it. Just as I was leaving, a couple of council guys turned up to unpadlock the gate, and I thought, oh, happy days. But I asked if I could go through, and he said no. Boo. So we've now basically got to retrace all our steps back to before I started chatting with you, to the next town, and then I'll have to, oh god, that's gravelly and horrible. Then I'll have to hang east and peg it to Bran Castle to meet up with Martin, Joy, Dave, Jose and Daniel. This at the moment is saying I'll be there for 25 to 4, and originally I said I'd be there for 3, which I would have been. I would have been there for about 2:30 if the Transfagarasan was open. I'm just trying to avoid that gravel. If the Transfagarasan was open, then I would have been there about 2:30. See if we can make up some time once we get off the Transfagarasan, off the gravelly bits. We might see some more bears, folks, you never know. Anyway, you've done this, there's no point in you seeing it again, and I will see you either at Bran Castle or if anything happens along the way. Anyway, right, see you in a bit. Wow, folks, what a road. This is the 73C. Just an amazing road, this. It's quite bumpy in places, but it twists and turns like a twisty turny thing. I'm still using Canary Moto, but I've got Google Maps on at the moment because I need an ETA, and I need an accurate ETA. This is saying we'll be there at 3:30. We've made up about half hour or so far. But yeah, if you're in this neck of the woods, Transfagarasan way, south of the Transfagarasan, and it's east, it's called the 73C. Takes you all the way to Brasov, I think is the name. Oh, poor old cow. This road is phenomenal, people. This is sensational. Do have to be on your toes though, because there are some patches of grit and stuff. So don't be at 9/10. This is phenomenal. There's the parking. Oh, right, we're here.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Sync them up. 1, 2, 3.
Right, folks, I've met back up with the squad. We just did a quick tour of Bram Castle. Apparently that is somewhere that gave Bram Stoker the inspiration for Dracula. It's a fair climb to get up to it, and then there's a lot of stairs inside it. This is fun in all this kit. I'm getting stuck with the rucksack. Compact and Beijou, this, folks. Ooh. What a day, folks. I have loved today. The weather's just been beautiful, the roads have been amazing. Gutted that we never got to complete the Transfagarasan. Effectively, we've done 2/3 of it there, but we got to see some bears. Martin and Joy are well jealous. Can't believe I got to see bears. It's brilliant. I don't know what tomorrow brings, actually. Do any of us? I've got no idea what lays in store for us tomorrow, but I tell you what, I'm looking forward to a beer tonight. Okay, unrestricted autobahn. Let's see what we can get out of. 139 is what I got out the last one. Country 11, I think. Are you ready? Oh. Oh yeah, we're gonna